Good morning, good afternoon, good evening and welcome to another Pop Culture Gamers video. And today we've got an unboxing of it's a Autodolly with wireless remote from Neewer. Bet you weren't expecting that. This is camera gear, although I suppose that you could have a bit of fun with other stuff with this. But basically what this is it allows you to do those sort of like panning shots with your camera, going around corners, all of that sort of thing. So let's have a look. So this is a DL100 device and we'll open it up. The box itself, this black is very nice, but this feels like it's recyclable cardboard, but it's very, very thick, as you can see, and not wanting to give up the contents by the look of it. There we go. So we have the obligatory USB-C cable. We have our remote control. We have a rubber ring and an Allen key, or an Allen wrench I think that they call them in America. A bag of silica, won't bother with that. We've got instructions on how to use this, and then we have the device itself. And these fold out, and there, as you can see, you've got all of this angle thing. I have heard with this that the one drawback with this as a device is that this isn't clicky. This is just a very smooth sort of motion, and you'd be able to, that's what the Allen key is for, is for tightening that up or not, as the case may be. But basically when you're running it so that it runs smooth, I mean, even there I think that that's lined up and it's going off. So obviously what the rubber is actually a spare tire. Who knew? But with a bit of playing around, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get it all figured out. So the other device that we have is the connector, and this has got two different types of connection in. We can either have the small horseshoe, which will connect like so, or by doing that it gives us the larger screw. I do actually have something that would take the larger screw as well, so that's an important thing. And if not, we can just connect it directly to the camera by putting that one on that way up, and then we've got the smaller thread adapter that's more usual in terms of what you would have with your camera. Now, what I will say about this is I am immediately impressed with, this is metal. I mean, it will need to be able to hold up the camera, but because obviously it's going to weigh quite a bit, but that was unexpected. I was expecting this to all be plastic, and this is all metal. Even the bottom might be plastic. And if this is plastic, it is super thick and super heavy. This is quite weighty, and it's, like I said, it needs to be because it's holding a camera. And to just attach your camera, all that you do is just screw it on. I mean, it's probably better if I actually, I mean, one way or the other, one of the devices is going to have to be connecting funnily, but I think it's probably easier doing it with the wheels rather than anything else. So let's just screw that on if I can. So we have our device like so. Sorry, excuse my hand strap on my camera. But what this means now is that I could turn this on. There is a on-off button on the side, like so. We've got the USB charging socket, so let's just switch this on. And it's flashing on this side to show the battery levels. So all that you would do is, if you had something you wanted to maybe have it to move, let's see if there's there's nothing in there to say about the battery not working, so we can take out of there, put the battery back in, so it is a bit noisy, but so as you can see, it has different speeds. And then if we want to make it go in an angle, we can. So does exactly what it says on the tin. I mean, that is just really, really super simple. It'll attach any camera that you want to it. If you want to put on a different adapter onto this as well, you can, so that you give it a bit more height. But a really, really nice product, actually. I'm quite impressed with just how well this product sort of feels. Let's try doing it that way. Perfect. I mean, this is a type of tool that I've been sort of looking for, just to do a few more sort of like establishing shots and that sort of thing for future products, and also just to be a bit more creative as well. But absolutely lovely. So if you wanted to do a slow motion drive past of whatever it is that you're filming, absolutely perfect, and you can do it at one of 3 different speeds. And it's all just through that remote control. There is controls on the side of the device as well. Get the right side, so we can change the speed there. So that's on speed 1, that's on speed 2, and that's on speed 3. And then this decides which direction that you're going to go in. The only thing that's motorized is this wheel here. But as you can see, it's not massively noisy. Obviously, the faster you go, the louder it gets. But that's a great device if you're someone who's looking to do a little bit of photography or videography, probably, with some like drive pasts and want smooth motion, then this might be the thing for you. This product is on Amazon, and I'll put a link in the product description as well, just so that you can have a look at your leisure. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, why don't you give us a comment? Tell us, have you used one of these? Would you use one of these in terms of the type of photography or videography that you do? Also, don't forget to give us a like. We like likes. By giving us a like, it gets us seen by the YouTube algorithms, as does your ticking that box. You know, that one just there, the one that says subscribe. We're on our run up to our final milestone, so come on, tick that button, help us out. Let's get to the next milestone. Other than that, that has been the Neewer Autodolly with wireless remote. It's a DL100 model, and that's it. So we'll see you next time. Bye now.